From my hometown, memory.
Hello, I'm Ray Formosa, president of Brooks Lumber, Ace Hardware, Detroit, Michigan. Company's been here since the same location since 1896, making us the oldest retailer in the city. If not the oldest, one of the eldest. Needless to say, we pride ourselves on customer service. Our customers are a relationship, they're not a number. And we have a unique product line of old world and mixed with the most current products on the market as well.
All right. So there's been a lot of activity in the last, few years or so. Has that impacted your business down here?
It has. For a number of years prior to this resurgence, Detroit has been on the downside. And I say not only population-wise, but the way that it's being maintained. And we're seeing new life, not only itself a new life, but an interest of revitalizing Detroit. And when you revitalize something, you're maintaining it, you're taking care of it, you're fixing it up, you need products, you need services, and that's what we do.
So would you say the business community has been reacting to that?
Business community has reacted, particularly on our Michigan corridor from 14th Street going through the threshold of downtown Detroit. We've seen a resurgence of a number of restaurants and homes being revamped, boarding up homes and businesses and vacant buildings are the plywood's coming off and they're going in and they're fixing up and putting windows in. So it's happening.
Good. So, what would you say to someone that, was thinking about moving their business to Detroit or starting a business here?
I would say, first of all, being in a small established retail business, that I would highly recommend a small scale, service-oriented type of business. The large chains will not work in Detroit. I'm against large chains for a number of issues because the money doesn't retain and circulate in the city itself. This sucks it dry and it kills neighborhoods and communities of other small businesses. Detroit has downscaled itself, but the level of customer awareness and consumer demands are very demanding in Detroit. And for a business owner to think about locating in the city, be prepared to have thick skin. Also be prepared I'll give you some negative things first, and a realistic negative issues are higher taxes and higher insurance costs. And you're going to have to somehow form that in your equation of your overhead costs too. But other than that, it's a wide open market. There's still 700,000 people plus, and there's still limited services here for that population, as well as products as well.
So you touched on some of the challenges that you face. Is there anything else that, as far as challenges go, that you've been able to overcome that you could give that tip to someone else?
I would say don't throw the towel in. You have to take the good and the bad. We've seen better times, we certainly have, but we've also seen worser times too. And you have to be driven, you have to be dedicated, you have to be loyal. And if anything, do not give unpleasant surprises. The people in Detroit necessarily can keep a grudge. If you do them wrong, you're going to lose a potential business. The thing is, make yourself know what you can provide, what you can do, and to meet or exceed the perception of the customers that you're dealing with, particularly in the city. As I say, that the city, people come in and they demand it, and they're going to get it, or else they're not going to go somewhere else.
From my hometown.